anybody that clips my show, any of the clippers that clip my show, you have to preface any clip of mine saying I am the greatest. You can do it in print, you can do audio like Doom does at the end, but you have to say before any of the shows that you use of my content that Kevin Brennan is the greatest. That's all. I'm not asking, I'm demanding. Bob's got another new partner, Pat Dixon. This is Bob's 10th new partner. Isn't that exciting? His 10th new partner. I think this is the ticket. That's that character on SNL. That's the ticket. Pat Dixon. Let the money roll in. How many does he have watching? 221. Started streaming 2 hours ago. I have 220. So he's beating me by 1. I've been live for, now I'm ahead. I have 215. I've been live 4 minutes. But this is the ticket. Pat Dixon.
Development in the LOL suit that I have with John Melendez. All right, so Monday morning, so Sunday night, or Sunday morning, I guess it would be.
And John, don't go away, John. I make more money when you're around. I've talked to my accountant. He agrees. I make more money when you're around. John doesn't make any money. John made $111 yesterday. John's not doing good. John's a fucking loser. But I make more money when he's around. So, John, please stick around. Please. Come on, keep doing shows. Everyone's going after me. Bob's got his new partner. Oh, no, Jerry. Oh, no, Jerry. Stuttering John Melendez. Back to back. Yesterday was so funny because I didn't watch any of it, but I would check from time to time. He got, how much, what's the math on that? He got 51 super chats to make $111. He actually got he gets $2 yesterday. He got $2.17 each super chat. So basically he reads all $2 insults and he makes $111. But I want him to stick around because I make more money when he's around. The day before he made $100 and he got 44 super chats. So that was $227. Day before he made $2.20 for each super chat. Yesterday made $2.17. But I want him to stick around because I do better when he's around. John doesn't make any money, but John, stick around. Please. Thank you. Thank you. My family appreciates it.
He sees the same narrative in Scarlet. And so
these clowns' favorite word is butthurt. Karl uses it all the time. Butthurt. Butthurt. And Moody. 3 men watching 2 men. These 3 men have no children, but they're all heterosexual, allegedly.
He's trying to relitigate all of that in this parallel situation.
Thing at all.
So
Aaron's the one who brought her into this polycule where it was all about sex and drugs.
He's also,
you know who brings everybody in? Chrissy Mayr. She brought Scarlett in. She brought Nick Ricotta in. So again, try to support Chrissy Mayr. I don't know how. I know she built that studio. She was going to blow up. That's what Primetime Stein said. I don't know if it ever happened.
Describe. Yeah, so joining the polycule was Aaron's idea. He floated it to April when they were in Vegas. And then the first time April ever did a line of coke, Aaron's described it.
How does he know? He was there when Erin did her first line of coke. I mean, these people are literally. He was there.
Idea. He floated it to April when they were in Vegas.
Yesterday, and I was like, boy, like how much better would my life be? And I know when you're a pervy kid, you don't think this way. But I'm like, man, all of the trouble I've ever been in could have been resolved if I would have said, I'm going to wait till I'm married. I'm going to get married in the Catholic Church. I'm going to do it that way. You know,
This guy really is an idiot. I mean, I think he thinks he's interesting, but this is sad. So now, if he could only go back, I mean, this is.
all of that. Would I have stayed out of all the trouble I got
Right,
into?
right,
Yeah.
right.
Haven't we, like every guy I've ever had a conversation with over the course of my life, haven't we all been like, man, wouldn't we be so much more successful if we weren't trying to get laid so much?
Wow, Karl's trying to get laid. Karl's trying to get laid, but he married his mom. Interesting take. Karl's a crazy pussy hound now.
Yeah.
About the trouble he got in with April is the trouble he got in with Ashley with the HROs and all of
It's all Chrissy Mayr's fault.
that is because him and April were laughing at death threats, laughing
It's
at
true.
Ashley's death.
I don't know, Karl, is it? Karl acts like he's one of the guys because he's friends with Anthony Cumia. I'm one of the guys. Anthony Cumia. Anthony Cumia is a guy. He's got guns. Karl's like, I'm not gay. I'm friends with Anthony Cumia.
Think of me and go, you know, maybe it's not.
When's the last time Karl had sex with his wife? Adam, can you put up a poll? Let's do the over-under. Adam.
Not that bad of an idea. Maybe.
So this just came out yesterday, right?
Yes,
This is-
that was
this is
released
from-
yesterday.
Aaron's attorney to the court. If the court is inclined to grant opposing counsel's continuance request, we ask that the court order Mr. Ricada and Mr. Melton to not engage in and or encourage any harassing conduct related to my client during this year's Hackamania event. This includes, but is not limited to, making disparaging comments about my client, as well as not sharing any private documentation, images, text messages, emails, etc., without my client's consent. That line right there. Making disparaging comments about my client.
Even
I thought that this HRO, and Moody, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm kind of a dumb guy. I
right.
thought this HRO was about concern for his physical safety and his daughter's physical safety. This event is happening in Las Vegas.
Yes, correct. You're correct.
What the fuck is going on here? Why would they do this? This is so embarrassing. It makes Aaron look like a giant pussy.
Yes.
I just want to
Also,
say no refunds.
He says harassing conduct. No one's ever harassed Aaron as part of the show. Like that's never been the intent nor what's happened on the
You
show.
also have to remember, Aaron is such a bitch, and he's so insecure.
And is he butthurt?
This hurts him.
Remember Moody gave Brian Landon a strike last week because he was all butthurt about I thought that was he was showing his insecurity and what a bitch he was.
That's never been the intent nor what's happened. on the
You
show.
also have to remember, Aaron is such a bitch, and he's so insecure, and this hurts him so much. He still believes this whole event revolves around him. Like
Right.
he really does
It does.
think that.
Right.
Who's it revolve around? Cumia's karaoke?
And let's not forget also, he participated in it last year.
Correct.
Aaron sent in a little comedy video roasting everyone who attended Hackamania.
Also, there's no how do you stop someone from releasing images or text messages that were sent to them or they participated in?
Melton's drinking already. What time is it? 1:00.
Everyone's within their rights to release text messages that someone sent them.
It's a desperate move.
Yeah.
What
Melton must be sick because he's not very chatty and he hasn't done a lot of shows lately. Unless he's resting up for Hackamania 3.
court would grant this. He already tried in the original filing of this HRO. He wanted it so that you couldn't talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
He did that with yours, Patrick. He did it with Nick Recadas, and the court didn't grant it in either case because that's not what HROs are for. You don't, just not because people are being mean to you on the internet.
Oh, Carl's a lawyer again. He just said he was done, but he knows what HROs are about.
And hurting your feelings.
The only reason it was granted, and this is on the list that the judge ticked off, it was one reason, which was because Patrick showed up unannounced around Aaron. That was the cause given for the TRO. Nothing about comments said, nothing about any of that. It's just because he showed up unannounced in a courtroom.
I hope Nick gets third permission to release anything from April before this event. I can't go through being chastised by Keanu again for morality.
Keanu's like, she's got to get 4 permissions or else it's not enough. So it's crazy to me. I mean, it goes without saying. We repeat it every week on this. Aaron's winning, that he's crushed us and he's destroyed our worlds. And he just laughs at us and makes fun of us. And he thinks it's funny when we make fun of him because we're his lol cows, and everyone in the chat who doesn't like him is his lol cow. And yet none of us try to use the court to stop Aaron from talking.
No,
he's the only one who's trying to shut down a show, shut down your free speech because we clown him on this little piggy.
I don't know. Maybe, do you think it's Aaron, or do you think his lawyer's just acting on Aaron's behalf without even consulting Aaron about anything?
Well, it's a good thing he addressed that this morning, Moody.
Okay.
That actually sets up my next clip because this is Aaron reacting to being such a pussy little bitch that his lawyer would submit that.
Diablo Sandwich. Oh, I want to answer this in the chat. I didn't know that apparently I caused a meltdown yesterday.
By who?
Yeah, what is he talking about? Play a clip. What do you mean a meltdown? We all laughed. We all saw that and laughed. Like, oh my God, what a bitch. Holy shit. This is a new low for you. That's all we did. It wasn't a meltdown. We were on Dabbleverse Live yesterday. Tukey was on, of course, Blind Mike. And this was brought up, I think, in the chat. And we found it like right at the end of the show. And we're all doubled over at how funny this is. That Aaron would
I haven't commented on it at all. He always says I'm losing my mind and coping and seething. I don't even comment on this stuff.
Right.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
Nick was posting about it, having some fun with it.
Not even personally. Like, we try to extract information out of Patrick and very little ever comes out.
Exactly.
I'm just going to say this. When you pay an attorney a bunch of money, you let them handle everything. You just shut your mouth and you let them handle everything.
I'll say this. If my attorney ever said, I'm gonna file this really embarrassing thing, I'd be like, don't.
Right. I'll tell you this. I'm working with an attorney right now who's actually a great attorney. And what he does, he drafts things. He sends them to me. Sends them to me and Shuli. He goes, guys, what do you think? Like, I'm not sitting there just going like, you filed a what? you said what to who? Like, that would never happen. But Aaron's just like, it's like being religious. I'm like, yeah, Jesus is my car insurance. He just takes his hands off the wheel and lets it drive.